So do you realize that our names are registered in heaven? You know, we're kingdom citizens, as it talks about in a few books in the Bible, but I think it's the book of Ephesians or Galatians or something. Paul talks about it, that we're kingdoms, our citizens of the kingdom of heaven. We're warriors for Christ, soldiers for Christ. You know, you got to remind yourself every so often about that. You know, this walk with God it can be very complicated. I don't mean to say that because I know the devil is the God of confusion. What I'm saying is you're growing in Christ, with Christ, in your beginning years especially, even throughout, I believe, your life. You know, we have a lot of trials and tribulations, stuff coming at us, and times where we would prefer God to just fix everything. You know, it is what it is. We're human. But, you know, when we're baptized in the blood of Christ, put our faith in Christ, you know, we're written in the book of life, but the Lamb's book of life. You know, that's a beautiful thing. You know, I think we get our minds off of that many times, many days, us Christians. But if we remind ourselves, we're in the greatest book written in. Our names are written in because of our faith in Jesus Christ. It's a beautiful thing. I'm getting goosebumps saying it. It's when I know the Spirit's like, yeah, you get it. I'm very appreciative over that. I'm very thankful. You know, when you have nothing to look forward to, just know when your life is over, your last breath on this earth, we go to a way better place. You know, so you're going to have some days that just suck. Look what Job went through. Job said, I just want to die. You know, he went through so much, but God blessed him and come through, and I think gave him 7 times the amount, or at least double and everything. But either way, you know, you got to remind yourself that we are the creator of the universe, the creator of earth, the creator of everything. We're with him. He's got our back. I mean, who else do you want to have your back? Like, you couldn't get any better. Nowhere near. So remind yourself. It's on my mind. I'm just putting it out here, my walk with Christ, and just letting you all know what I do to remind myself and just to help you, because I know how many times the Christians have reminded me on things, and I'm like, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. So again, hope you subscribe. Hope you tune in. Let's build a family together. Let's lean on each other. Iron sharpens iron. And just remind yourself, you're a kingdom citizen of the Most High God, the only true and living God. God bless.